Hello friends, in this video we're gonna solve two tricky math problems. So let's start from the first one. Well, as you can see, it looks very complicated, but don't worry, we can solve this in just a couple of minutes. So the first thing we're gonna do is to rewrite the square root of 11 as 11 to the 1/2 power, and then we have this whole exponent right here, the square root of 19 minus the square root of x. That's equal to 121. 11 to the 1/2 power times the square root of 19 minus the square root of x is equal to, this 121 is 11 squared. Now we have two numbers with the same base, so we can just go ahead and just equal their two exponents. If we do that, we get 1/2 times the square root of 19 minus the square root of x is equal to 2. Now let's get rid of this fraction by multiplying everything by 2. And we're gonna get the square root of 19 minus the square root of x is equal to 2 times 2, which is 4. Next, let's get rid of the square root. For that, all we have to do is to square both sides. And if we do that, we get 19 minus the square root of x equals to 16. So now let's subtract 16 from both sides, and we're gonna get 3 minus the square root of x is equal to 0. Almost done. Let's go ahead and add the square root of x to both sides. So we're gonna get 3 is equal to the square root of x. The last step is just gonna be squaring both sides to get x by itself. And this x is equal to 3 squared, which is 9. Done. Now let's move to the second task. Which number is larger? 2 to the power of 75 or 3 to the power of 45? So the first thing you want to do is to rewrite these two exponents. So let's do that down here. We have 2 to the power of 75, which is 2 to the power of 5 times 15. Okay, we could do the same thing for these three. So we have 3 to the power of 45 can be written as 3 times 15. Okay, now we can actually write this base like 2 to the power of 5. So that is 32 to the power of 15. And over here we have 3 to the power of 3, which is 27 to the power of 15. So 32 and 27 are our new bases. So now it's really easy to see which one of these two numbers is larger, because we have the same exponent, which is 15. So we can conclude that this one is larger. Thank you for watching. If you didn't understand some parts, just write in the comments below. I'll try to answer.